I mean, advocacy is a huge part of what we do at the Norman Arts Council because we get so much public funding. It's over, altogether, it's probably about 75% of our budget. And we're a local arts agency, so we support the other arts organizations in the community. There's about 25 that we grant money to. And we have a network called the Roundtable. And so all of those arts leaders, we work on advocacy together. And so right now we just did a training on how to talk about the Arts and Economic Prosperity 6 study with them so they can take that information to their boards and their individual constituents as well. So I began advocacy here at the federal level by working with our Oklahomans for the Arts. We had a wonderful leader of Oklahomans for the Arts who became a senator at the state level. And she really kind of gave me the advocacy bug. And so I came with her to one of the arts advocacy days here at the Capitol for Americans for the Arts. And then after that, I took on the role of captain of arts advocacy for Oklahoma with Americans for the Arts. And so I did, I think, 2 more arts advocacy days with that. It's been a little bit of a lull since COVID, so I'm really happy to be back this year. I think it's really important for us to share exactly not just how arts are funded in this country, but what the impact is of that funding and the return on investment. I mean, investing in the arts with public dollars is a huge benefit to local, state, and federal, and our national communities. It's so much part of our cultural identity as well. So I think it's really important to tell that kind of sometimes complex message and just remind people like why it is that the National Endowment for the Arts exists, why Oklahoma Arts Council exists, why the Norman Arts Council exists, and what we do for the communities. Don't be scared. They're just people. Just go into their offices and talk to them. You know more about the arts than they do, so you're sharing information with them. So they're very friendly, and just don't be nervous about the meetings. And you might say the wrong thing, or you might stumble on your words a little bit, but it's okay. They're humans too. So that would be my biggest thing is don't be scared. Just go out and try it. I've been involved in the arts since I was a little girl. I wanted to be on Broadway. It's probably about 16, I realized that's probably not going to happen. But I've always been passionate about the arts. But art history is where I serve now. So I'm an art historian. I research, I write, I talk about the arts. I tell people about particularly visual art, which is kind of my medium.